chest like you're singing it.
Let's go. I have a dream about this Twilight Zone episode I saw where a man wakes up from a coma in the middle of Memphis around March in 1968. He realizes immediately why he was there. The man makes it to the Mason Temple just before he gets arrested out of breath screaming, "They're gonna kill you, Martin! They're gonna kill you! Stay out of the motel! Stay out of the motel!" And as irrelevant as it must have seemed, it hadn't mattered. Because the temple was packed full of King's voice like Samson's poems in my head. I see him fall like a sunflower being picked. Had to be his cheek. Had to be the diaspora of his jaw and the families of teeth tied to his chin and led astray by every plate that river oozing out of his throat. Had to be his spine. Had to slide in between the meat of his backbone like a chair. Sit down, Martin, sit down. Whenever I see a multiracial couple, anywhere in the world, on a bus, holding hands, I can't help but feel as though the battle has already been won. Makes my heart feel like a heat lamp in a lighthouse. Can't say I feel the same way about white rappers or black police officers. But the fact of it is, I can't help but love. Sit down, Martin, sit down. Let me tell you something. We got a lot riding on this. We smushed too many bodies in between shoulders and Montgomery storefronts to let you call these Negroes people. We call them cement. Watch us build our city over your toes. All we need is paper. All we need is water. And we got the ocean filled with chain letters we never let your nigga ancestors read.
What?
Call yourselves people. We got police and tanks waiting outside your house, Mom. What's so good about being people? We got more bricks than you have windows. We have more rope than you have seeds. Read a speech now, Martin. Read a speech now, Martin. We'll grow cotton with your corpses. Read a speech now. Like anybody, I'd like to live a long life. Longevity has its place. But I'm not concerned about that now because I'm here to do God's will. And he's showing me the mountaintop. I've looked over. I've looked over. I've looked over. For work, I walk up and down these hills I've mistaken for mountains since I stepped foot on San Francisco soil. Working in Bayview, you tend to think of 3rd Street as an undertaker's dream. The housing projects and autopsies nightmare. One big unsolved case. I try to offer them food, offer them education, give them a chance to leave the barracks they foxhole themselves in at night because it's only a matter of time before they end up some teddy bear lying in a corner, swallowing candlelight vigils and left like bullet casings. Sit down, Martin. Sit down. Martin Luther King Jr. was shot in Memphis, stabbed in Harlem, was arrested 35 times before he was 30 years old, like any other teddy bear, lying in a corner, swallowed candlelight vigils and left like bullet casings. Sit down! Sit down! Stay out of the motel! Stay out of the motel! I have a question. If you had the chance to take a bullet for a mountain full of dreams, too hot, or do you look over?